Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Aseem Sharma, Program Director of the Admire Advanced Aesthetic Fellowship Program. I'm excited to share that our first batch was a huge success, 64 delegates who benefited greatly from the program, thanks to our amazing faculty and our support team for great presentations and onboarding lectures. Obviously the hands-on workshops will follow, and I'm sure it will benefit delegates as much as it benefits all of us. Special thanks to the core team for answering all the questions so promptly that the delegates had sent. So based on this success, we're launching our fall-winter batch of Admire, which is 2.0, in October 2024. This batch will again feature world-class faculty in the field of aesthetic medicine. We have Dr. Anuj Pal, Dr. Falguni Shah, Dr. Gitanjali Shetty, Dr. Harish Prasad, Dr. Kavish Chauhan, Dr. Mazulika Mhatre, Dr. Malvika Kohli, Dr. Nitin Sethi, Dr. Rajat Kandhari, Dr. Viral Desai, Dr. Manjot Marwa, Dr. Niharika Prabhu, and myself in alphabetical order. In this fall-winter batch of the Admire Advanced Aesthetic Fellowship Program, we have added 6 new aesthetic modules. We base a lot of our science on feedback. So based on delegate feedback from Admire 1.0, we've added these 6 new modules, namely dermatosurgery, hair transplant, advanced trichology, vitiligo, which is vitiligo surgery, so to speak, intimate dermatology, and semi-permanent makeup. The participants are also going to learn anti-aging basic and advanced, liposuction, fat grafting, threads, and trichology, which were taught in the previous batch. Additionally, the Admire Fellows will also learn the basics of microneedling, chemical peels, and how to set up an aesthetic practice, because I feel that's a very, very important way to go forward for a young practitioner. Due to popular requests, we've increased the number of hands-on workshops from 2 to 3, so delegates can choose from a wide array of subjects. And the faculty will also be spending more hours per workshop, which is 6, to give the participants the broadest coverage possible. To increase the student-faculty interaction during phases 1 and 2, we'll be conducting town hall meetings where students can discuss challenging cases witnessed during the clinical practice. So any case which you feel is difficult, once you become a part of the Admire family, the Admire hub, so to speak, you can share any case that you want, and those can be discussed in the live sessions and offline as well. Dr. Radhika Kopikar has taken over as my Dean of Students in the Admire Academy, and she'll be spearheading these town hall meetings along with the other Admire faculties from time to time. She'll also be sharing interesting reading material and will keep all of you delegates pepped up in the newly created section, which I call the Hub. During batch 1, we witnessed that the students had numerous questions on which they wanted feedback. So to satisfy this thirst for knowledge, to quench this thirst rather, we've introduced an interactive question and answer forum. I, along with Dr. Radhika, will personally reply to every question that is being asked. I must make a special mention of Dr. Drashti Devani, who's our Associate Editor for the Admire Academy, for all the supportive documents that she brings to the table to reply to the students' queries promptly. Her research material, coupled with our experience, makes the forum a very useful pool for all the Admire Fellows. Like Batch 1, the Advanced Aesthetic Fellowship Program is divided into 3 phases. Phase 1 will be a video-based training, which we call the fundamentals, where participants will get access to learn from recorded lectures across the 8 aesthetic modules and the 6 allied aesthetic modules. So a total of 14 modules, followed by PDF study materials, which we distribute as handouts, and an online evaluation. Phase 2 will be the exciting live classes, where participants will attend live lectures and ask questions directly to each faculty. Phase 3 is the practical workshop. This is the heart of my fellowship, where you will get hands-on workshops in Mumbai and Delhi this time around. Again, we've added this based on popular feedback, and the rest can be observed virtually, limited to 10 physical seats per session. Participants will also receive physical certificates on completion, as we've tied up with 5cc, so you'll be getting an international certificate at the end of this fellowship. At Admire, we believe in giving you cutting-edge practical knowledge to advance your aesthetic career. We also ensure that the content is robust, structured, latest, and aesthetically presented in a lucid manner so that you can consume it at the convenience of your home. Our learning management software helps you to clearly track subjects that you finish, which are under consumption and yet to consume. And we personally frequently review your performance and send you detailed reports so you can accelerate your learning and stay on track. I invite one and all to register and take advantage of the early bird offer. Join us and discover the power of knowledge at the Admire Academy. Thank you very much for the love, and I'll see all of you soon.